Now here is Rob McNabb, General Manager of the CCA with a national perspective.
Thanks, Chuck. Your directors and staff at the CCA continue to deal with many industry issues and challenges on behalf of Canadian producers. The abnormally wet weather on the prairies in 2010 will no doubt leave some major short-term challenges for Western producers. However, there have been some positive developments and some indications that we may be rounding the corner to better economic times. We are beginning to see stronger prices for cattle in North America, though tempered to some degree by the appreciating Canadian dollar. On the supply side, tighter cattle numbers in North America and around the world are improving market fundamentals. As economies recover and restaurant demand rebounds, prices for beef and cattle are expected to steadily improve. We have made some headway on the market front in the form of a groundbreaking agreement with China. It marks the first time China has resumed imports of beef from a country that's had a case of BSE. Though full market access will be implemented in stages, a key regulatory step has been overcome toward activating market access. If we can quickly complete the remaining technical steps, product may be moving this fall. On other international fronts, there has been some good progress with Russia. The Canada-Colombia Free Trade Agreement was ratified in June by Parliament, and in August, the Philippines opened its doors to Canadian animal-rendered bovine byproducts. The CCA remains actively engaged with Korea, Japan, Mexico, and the European Union in securing access to these important markets. With respect to the U.S. country of origin WTO case, the CCA remains fully engaged with the Canadian government team. We believe that the Canadian submission to the hearings in Geneva presents a very compelling argument. Here in Canada, the CCA is promoting producers' interests on numerous domestic issues. We support the federal government's SRM program announced in the 2010 budget. The CCA remains committed to an improved and enhanced traceability system based on the guiding principles document outlining 5 key points. We continue to work to strengthen the details of the agri-recovery program. And finally, our long-standing agri-stability recommendations remain outstanding and still need to be addressed by the program. Looking ahead, industry competitiveness will continue to be the CCA's fundamental objective as we move forward. Playing a big role is the Beef Info Exchange System, or BIX, which will enable the sharing of individual animal data through the entire beef chain and will create another mechanism for producers to develop business opportunities. Research keeps the industry competitive. More than $6 million in funding for the Beef Cattle Science Research Cluster was announced by Minister Ritz in March. The ILC Calgary Beef 2010 event in Calgary provided a positive venue for seasoned cattle industry leaders to share information with students interested in entering this industry. The CCA announced a new national youth initiative, Cattlemen's Young Leaders Program, or CYL. I believe we are heading into an exciting time to be involved in the cattle industry. Supplies are tight, market access is improving, and we are beginning to see price fundamentals stabilize. The CCA remains committed to improving the competitiveness of the cattle industry for the benefit of Canadian producers.
Thanks, Rob. As an organization that functions on democratic process, ABP's objective is to provide credible, balanced representation for all sectors of Alberta's cattle industry, to advance our producers' interests, and to secure successful livelihoods in this business. To do that, we need to hear from you. Remember, your local zone director is always available. Ultimately, your continued support makes your organization stronger, your voice stronger, and your industry stronger. Take ownership. We sincerely appreciate your time. Please refer to the 2010 annual report for more details on the information presented today.